What's up, people? I'm just sitting here outside Go Vegan in Las Vegas, about to go get a bite. I wanted to, just kind of get stuff off my mind about what went down here a couple days ago. The shooting at Mandalay Bay. Pretty much everybody I know is okay. I had a few friends at the festival who, they're definitely traumatized, but they're physically okay. They're gonna be okay. But yeah, it's just a fucked up thing, and how do you even talk about it? What do you talk about? People talking about the motive. What I wanted to talk about is just what I keep seeing, or I see a lot of, and I had enough Facebook and in forever, but this time, just a couple of days ago, I went on and I've been looking at it, and I just see a lot of people blaming this, that, or the other. Like, people talking about, it depends on whatever side they're on. So it's either, this guy was fucking Antifa, or he was ISIS, and he was this, and then on the other side is like they're blaming the guns, or they're blaming any and everything that's not us. We keep trying to look outside ourselves to place the blame. And I was just talking to my buddy about this, and I wanted to record something, because we keep talking about who is to blame, but we never look inside. And this is true at the human level. It's very difficult to look at yourself, right, and say like, oh man, maybe I'm fucked up here, or maybe I need to work on this. It's really easy to be like, oh, that motherfucker, like, oh, he fucked up there, that guy's a dick, that's so much easier than to look within and say, hey, who the fuck am I? What can I do to improve myself and to work on that and go inside? I mean, that's the trip I'm on, and it's much harder than placing blame outside. And the same goes for our country. So the same goes for our society, to where we're looking at ISIS, we're looking at all these outside things, right? But I don't know why we can't look inside and be like, hey man, maybe it's just our society, the way it is formed. There's something about it that makes people go fucking crazy and do mass shootings. Is that even debatable now? Like, it just happens all the fucking time here. And whenever it happens, it's always this. It's always a fucking blame game. But we never... How come we don't talk about, like, hey man, maybe, yeah, $1 trillion fucking military budget, hundreds of millions of guns around the country. Maybe all these things. Our fucking news media, man, like, you go to fucking Alex Jones, or, and he has valid shit sometimes, CNN has valid shit, but whatever the fuck it is, MSNBC, they're always fucking peddling fear. If you actually buy into it, yeah, no shit, you can fucking go, you lose your fucking mind, you'll be scared to death. And maybe that's what this violence, people blowing up, it's a manifestation of what we're fucking putting into ourselves. It's coming from us. Even if you are not a violent person, even if you don't think violently, I think the way we solve this is by going within. Like, all of us have to go within and be like, hey, where's the fear inside of me? Like, where can I replace fear with love? And if all of us are fucking doing that on a mass scale, I think things can change. This is not an accident. It's not coming from outside. It's a manifestation of what's inside us. This as a it represents us as a fucking collective. And whatever, that's my two thoughts on this thing, that I just wish more people would be like, oh, okay, maybe me going on fucking, this YouTube video or where the fuck, or, Facebook, and if I see a Republican thing, then I'm talking about to the people in the comment section like, fuck you, it's your guns, it's this, it's that. Dude, maybe that shit, all that fucking bickering, be picking a side and just shitting on the other people, putting out this hate, maybe that has something to do with this, right? Maybe it's not just this one crazy guy that had nothing to do with me, that has nothing to do with our society. It's like it's a fucking alien that dropped here and then, you know, went on a fucking shooting spree. And we always look outside. It's always outside. It was never, there's no root cause that we could actually take back to within ourselves. And I think that's the answer. The answer is each one of us have to realize it's not coming from without. It's not some alien thing. We did it. Even if you had nothing to do with it, at some fucking level, it's us. It's coming, it's from our fears. And our fears connected, and they fucking project out into the universe, and it gets represented by our actions, by our fucking collective actions. All right.